If brands were brutally honest, what brand would have what slogan? Burger King, because Wendy's is closed. Altoids, use the box for anything else. Laughing out loud. Altoids, free mints with every purchase. Staples, no one actually works here. I worked there, can confirm. Ryanair, what are you going to do, walk? If we could get away with it, you'd be standing. Thanks for the awards. You remember when they actually applied for permission to do that? I was going to say, I think they actually tried to laughing my butt off. I thought I remember seeing a design a while back for something that looked like standing seats with seatbelts, if that makes any sense. Yellow Pages, here, you throw this away. Yellow Pages, we printed out a portion of the internet for you. Edit, my first awards, thank you kind Redditors. Harbor Freight, it only has to work once. Harbor Freight, free returns means free tool rentals. Harbor Freight, it only has to work once, and we priced it accordingly. I kind of love that they exist for exactly this reason. If I use the crappy HF tool 2 or 3 times, I know I should go get a good one. Taco Bell, you can make 32 different things with those 5 ingredients, why mess with perfection? Bing, even we're surprised you're using us. Bing, because your company doesn't let you set your own default search engine. Bing, here's your porn. Spirit Airlines, we got you there alive. What else do you effing want? Delta had one that was, we get you there. Like, no mention of comfort, fairness, good food, or service. Just they get you from point here to point there. Because we're Delta Airlines, and life is effing nightmare. Can I please go home, on an airplane? I was on a Spirit flight where the attendant said, last year we were rated last in customer service. Don't test me, okay? I flew Spirit on St. Patrick's Day weekend to Vegas and people were passing liquor shooters to each other across the aisle. The flight attendant got on and read the line about how consuming alcohol you brought on the plane yourself could result in a fine from the FAA up to $1,000. Then she dropped the bomb of a lifetime, and if you chose to fly Spirit, I'm guessing you can't afford that fine. Effing savage laughing out loud. Spirit and Frontier are ghetto Greyhound buses with wings. Flew them each once. That's enough for me. JetBlue has been great. To be honest, I'd effing respect them for that. The number of times I wished I could tell a customer I didn't want to take any crap from them. I did. The other thing she said that got me was your baggage is at claim 3. Again, your baggage is at claim 3. If you ask me again as you're deplaning, I will lie. These are honestly great. Talk about leaning in. That's the spirit. $5 service fee to respond to this. I saw a greeting card a while ago that said, I love you so much I would fly Spirit to visit you. If Emirates is the 7-star resort, Spirit is the crack house. Reddit, you don't have to read shampoo bottles anymore while taking a dump. Reddit, social media for the socially inept. Viagra, try it. How hard can it be? This is actually the best one so far. United Airlines, we're not happy until you're not happy. When United delayed our flight, the dude just told us, bet you wish you paid that little extra for Alaska over there, and gestured over to the Alaska Airlines kiosk. I've had 2 flights delayed in my life. One was with Alaska. A mechanical issue with the plane ended up delaying us, till 2 hours. To make it up to us, everyone on the flight got a $20 food voucher to be used at any of the airport restaurants and a $75 credit towards a future flight. The other time was with American. My flight was cancelled due to weather, and then the flight I rebooked on was cancelled because they didn't have a pilot. I was stuck in Houston for 48 hours instead of a 45-minute layover, and it cost me over $300 in food and lodging. American wouldn't do a thing about it, and I refused to use them again because of it. American kicked us off a flight because they overbooked and we drew the short end, despite us being the first people in the terminal and in the early boarding class, because it was a business trip my mom's job had paid for. It was a connecting flight to an international flight, and we had to scramble to get to New York to make our international flight. We spent another 30 to 45 minutes on the phone with my mother's company and arguing with the people at the American kiosk until they finally got us a new flight. And then they tried to get us to pay full price. Ended up flying into Newark and having to pay a cabbie way more than necessary to absolutely floor it to get us to JFK in time for the connection. It was the absolute most terrifying and nerve-wracking experience I've ever had. F American. Q-tips. Listen, from a liability standpoint, we have to tell you to not stick these in your ears. But we're not your mother. You do what the F you want. Wait, what's their intended purpose then? Very useful for cleaning anything. Dab it in rubbing alcohol and you can clean those hard to reach places. Excellent cheap way to clean the air vents in the car. Dab in rubbing alcohol and jam in your ear. I just use a tiny X-Acto blade to scrape stuff out of there. I think I made myself flinch just typing that. My dad used to clean his ears with a drill bit. I guess the flutes helped carry the wax out of the ear canal. Somehow, that sounds better than the exact blade. Adobe. We don't sell products, we sell product rentals. Adobe. An update is available. Adobe, except for Flash Player. Adobe, buying and then killing competitors, so you have to come to us for our handful of exclusive features. I'm still stubbornly holding on to Sony Vegas Movie Studio 11 and GIMP 2.0 until the day Adobe gives and sells their product for a flat price. Last thing I want is to change my pipeline over and then get another price hike. Walmart, you're near broke but you need stuff. Walmart, our mascot is the only employee smiling. Comcast, F you. Comcast, the #1 choice for people with no choice. Comcast, we were better when we were flyers, games and porn. Comcast, you want standalone internet outside a bundle? No. Comcast, you want a 1 gigabit per second fiber optic line? No. Comcast, don't like it? F you. While rubbing their nips. Gap Kids, for kids by kids. And we pass the slavings on to you. Spokesperson Herschel Krusty the Clown Krustovsky. For kids, by kids, please help. EA, bringing gambling addiction to your phone. The Onion, this wasn't supposed to be a prediction. The Onion, we were just effing about and someone took us seriously. The Simpsons, we don't predict the future. The problems of the 90s were never fixed. The Simpsons, we have so many episodes we've covered just about everything. Nature Valley Bars, F you. Here's some crumbs. Edit, holy crap this blew up. Also thanks for the awards. Got my first gold today. Back of the wrapper tagline, enjoy vacuuming, bitch. Nature Valley Bars, you thought this was healthy, devilish face. Target, when you'll pay a little more to not shop at Walmart. Also, Walmart, when you'll pay a little more to not shop at Kmart. Pepsi, is Pepsi okay? Ramen, you get paid in a few days. Payless shoes, pay less. Get less. Buy another pair in 4 months. Say what you will, but for kids that can outgrow their shoes in a matter of months, I'm not trying to pay top dollar for shoes. This was me growing up. I had a new pair of shoes every 3 months because I grew so fast. My mom just bought me crafty sneakers so she could save money. I get it now. My parents bought me big everything. It took me a while after stopping growing to realize this shouldn't fit the way I was getting them. I relate to this so much. My fashion drastically improved the day I realized that I could buy clothes that actually fit now that I was paying for them with my own money. Payless is only good for kids' shoes. Every insurance company in the US, you can depend on us until you truly need us. Insure us, not you. YouTube, where the world watches ads. Google, okay, you can be a little evil. Coca-Cola, we blame you for plastic pollution. I like the one from the invention of lying. Pepsi, when they don't have Coca-Cola. Nestle, children died to bring you this. Nestle taste the oppression. Nestle, internal organs aren't a human right. I feel like Nestle is more thankfully, children died to bring you this. Level of evil. Disney, monopolizing entertainment, $1 billion at a time. Nestle, hippity hoppity, your water is now my property. Starbucks, pay a luxury price for an average product. More like, pay a luxury price for a cup of ice. Facebook, stealing your information and making it easier to stalk people since 2004. Edit, thank you for the award. Web link. Evergreen, we don't want to talk about it. Evergreen, your mama's so fat, we could use her to block the international sea traffic. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.